But this right here that I'm going to show you, this reminds me of something I saw in my family. So I was a little kid, I was probably 8 years old or something like that. And there was a couple somebodies in my family who were strung out on heroin real bad. Like I'd see them, sitting there on the couch and they do that dope nod where they snap out and they were talking and nod out. Remember one time there was a glass on the table, like a coffee table, and it fell and he woke up out of his nod and he caught the glass, put it back and like nodded back off and shit. Anyway, this dope fiend in question, their mom was elderly and she was sick. Like she couldn't take care of herself. She had like a live-in nurse and shit. And he needed money for heroin. So he filled out a check. I remember it was for like $400. And this is like what, 88? $400, you son of a bitch. And so he wrote out the check, got behind his mom ghost style, like Patrick Swayze when Demi Moore was on the fucking clay machine, which is a very sexual machine. Am I not the only one who thinks they're going to make a dick when you see clips of that? But anyway, he gets behind her ghost style and grabs her hand with the pen and signs his name on the fucking check so he can get dope. Fucking dirty piece of shit. You're lower than a snake's belly, you motherfucker. But anyway, so the video I'm about to show you is something like that, is using somebody who's elderly and can't take care of themselves for your gain. That's exactly what this is. This shit is sad. And even though Jesse Jackson was a race pimp and he was a detriment to black people when he was alive, she didn't have to fucking do him like this. I'm like, dude, he's in a wheelchair.
As their token leader. And it's pretty obvious that his condition is clearly not good.
Oh, damn it.
But why is the Rainbow Push Coalition supporting illegal aliens if illegal aliens disproportionately affect the black community jobs?
See, and then what they're going to say is that's not true. That's not true. Look at that. Look how they got Jesse Jackson propped up. Why are you talking? And you have civil rights leader, two-time presidential candidate, Jesse Jackson sitting next to you. Why are you talking? Why do you have a microphone? Nobody that I've never even heard of. When you have Jesse Jackson, who was on the balcony that infamous day when MLK was assassinated by James Earl Ray, he's on the balcony pointing to where the gunshot came from. Even though somebody just got shot right there, I wouldn't run out there. But like, it's over there. I'd be like, oh shit, maybe get down. Is there more gunfire? But anyway, this man with these accolades, with these accomplishments, marching arm in arm with MLK in the fight of the civil rights movement. Why are you fucking nobody that I couldn't pick out of a lineup? Why are you talking? Holding his hand. You're just using him for his image, for his accomplishments. So you can pimp him out and make money. And this turd right here wearing the fucking MLK jacket or the Malcolm X jacket is that Reverend Jeremiah something. He's a leftist communist tool mouthpiece in the black community for the fucking overlords who are paying him and probably playing in his butthole every week when they fly him out to Davos to these G20 summits so they can stretch out his turd cutter. I'm sure somebody's playing in his anus. Somebody let me know in the chats what that dude's name is. Reverend Jeremiah something. But you're out here pimping this old man, and that's a great question. Why are you out here campaigning and cheering for the illegals when they screw you worst and first? That is so stupid. That's like a hen holding the door open for the fox. And when you say, hey, there's a fox, they say, hey, fuck off. Leave that fox alone. But he's going to eat. Oh, all right. That's what they're out there doing to poor Jesse Jackson.
It is true. They take jobs. Right? But they take your jobs.
That's not true. Why are you not there giving Jesse Jackson the microphone? Who the fuck are you? No, that's not Jeremiah Wright. That was Obama's pastor. I think he was some light-skinned dude. But why are you talking? Because Jesse Jackson can't talk. He shouldn't even be in there. He shouldn't be out there. They're fucking loading him in and out of the van in his wheelchair. He can't even speak. It's disgusting. But that's what I think.